Yeah.
Oh, mama,
Hey,
ambanga mama tendi kunikiona yanam.
Okay. Hi guys, hope you're good.
hope you are chilling. Hope you are great. Hope you are having a great time. You're having a blast of your day. It's almost over anyway.
Ambanga mama tendi kunikiona yanam. Kalam ambanga mama tendi kunikiona kalam sangam. Uzuma funo kufana baganye Wamita zako tito Sonke mtanam Funo joke peso Au peso Au pera mata Figo bunze
Hi guys.
Funo joke peso Au peso Aku say dola Antembanga kutlali babaho Antembanga na banto yaku Nantembi fundi susam Nempese samtani
Hi everyone. Hi guys.
Ambake watu mesisha
At Hashtag Live, if you are just joining us, say hello and let us know where you are coming from. Before we get started, let's see those comments flowing in. Hello, Nati. Hello, Maseko.
I've seen
All right, guys. Hi. Hello, guys. We hope you guys
Hello,
are
everybody.
good. We are actually coming live from our YouTube channel, from TikTok, and our Facebook as well. So let us
Different
know
profiles.
where you are tuning in from, guys. We want to know where you are
Hello,
tuning in from.
Christy.
If you are live on
Christy
our YouTube channel, type YouTube. If you are live on Facebook, type
Joining us from
Facebook. And if you
Nigeria.
are live on TikTok, type TikTok, guys. Hope you guys are good. We hope you guys are good. For those of you that are watching us for the first time, my name is Mobile Mapagati Mselego and I'm with my husband.
Okay, see what
Say hi
I'm
to the
saying,
guys on
guys.
TikTok. Hi
Hi
guys.
to the
Hi
TikTokers.
TikTokers. We hope you guys are good. So I hope you guys are good. You know, we are married to each other and we are also parents of three and we are professional network marketers. We have been to end property investors. We have been doing our network marketing business successfully and consistently for the past 9 years. So
Yes.
today, guys, what we want to talk about is don't wait until you are too desperate to start a side hustle because this is one of the mistakes that we have seen in our 9 years in the network marketing profession, in the side economy. That is where we are, guys. We are involved.
That's our industry.
It's an
That's our
industry. It's a
industry.
side gig. You know,
Gig economy.
gig economy. So we see a lot of people coming in into our profession, but they come in very desperate. And in most cases, that is one of the reasons why they don't make their businesses a success. They come in too desperate. Many people wait until it is too late to start a side hustle. And we don't want you guys to make the very same mistake.
Most definitely, most definitely. How's it, everybody? We are doing great. You know, today's topic is actually so crucial to everyone. It applies to every person that is currently on, who's ever going to watch it on a replay. It's so relevant to most people that circumstances
Oh my
change.
goodness, guys, circumstances change. Tell them about how your circumstance changed, and where would we be right now if we didn't have the courage of starting a side hustle when we needed it,
Yeah.
because it came through for us when we were in a very tight situation, guys, where we were losing, everything that we had. So this message is very, very, very crucial, guys, because there is no such thing as job security. There is no such thing as job security. So my husband here is going to take you guys through what happened to him at his workplace, and imagine if we waited until it was too late to start a side hustle.
Basically, guys, what happened was, for the longest time, I worked for a construction company. I worked from 2005, no, 2004 was great. One of the youngest guys in the company, and you know, moved up quite quickly in the ranks from site technician to site agent, project manager. All of those things happened, quite pretty fast for me. So I kept on growing my income at the time. I kept on elevating to the next level all the time. So things were actually, looking great for us. But as time went on, I got a biggest promotion, of a lifetime. That's what I thought. I got a biggest promotion. Um, our owner, our actual MD of the company, he reached age 50, and then he decided, you know what, guys, I've been long in this game. Now I need to, start taking it easy. I need to, spend more time with my family. I mean, this guy is just, worth millions. And all of a sudden he says, I'm 50 years old, I'm done with this thing. I want to step back and bring in the youngsters of, the new generation, which was well and good. It was a great idea to have, the new people that are still hungry to go forward. And that happened for a few, years. We were grinding, we were putting in the work, now knowing that we are not just employees, we own the company. We were shareholders in the company.
Guys, sorry, Percy. Guys, if you are finding value and you think that someone on your timeline can actually benefit from
From the
this,
story,
please remember to share.
Yes.
We need to share this with as many people as we possibly can. We are out here pouring ourselves out and sharing a very tough time in our family where we almost lost everything. And we don't want you guys to
Thank
go
you,
through.
Farai. Thank
We
you,
don't
Farai,
want you
for
guys
sharing.
to go through the very same struggles that we did. So start that side hustle today. We hope this life is going to inspire you to start something on the side. Okay,
All
go
right.
ahead.
Okay. So at the time, 2010 hit, we would had so much work in our books, and then this guy comes across. He's like, you know what, I've handpicked you based on your commitment, your loyalty to the company, and this is what I've decided. I'm giving you guys a certain amount of shares, and for the next 5 years, you guys are going to work like crazy to pay me back for my shares. So we bought the shares, but not really with cash. We were just signed off on a piece of paper to say we now own the shares. So whatever dividends that was coming through at that time, it would not come through to us. It will come via us to pay him for his shares.
Now, Percy, can you just tell me something? When that happened, I mean, what did it mean to you? Where your previous employer, the company CEO, actually handed the company to you guys, and you were one of those people, one of the very few people that was meant to benefit from that. So what did it mean to you at that time? How did it make you feel at that time?
When I got the call up, when I got the shares, when I got into my directorship, the first thing that came into my mind was, we are set for life. I mean, I'm talking about a company that had been around, for a long time, that has, plant, it has, liquid cash, it has jobs, it had a great standing and all of that. So for me, that was like, wow, we made it. My legacy will live on, because I knew that, okay, I'm now holding this gold in my hands. All I've got to do is just do what I do best, do the jobs, finish everything on time, and whatever happens to to us in the future, the kids will inherit those shares, and they get to walk in there and become CEOs, directors of the very same company. So that was for me a clear path of saying this is the beginning of our journey into changing the whole spectrum of us understanding where we are, we working, and now we got into the managerial position. We were taking this company to the next level. But guys, after all of that happened, things changed. We paid off the CEO. He got his money in the next 5 years. Then now it was our turn now to walk into our, to actually start bearing the fruits. Things changed. The other guys that were based in the office had been plotting all along to not only just keep the company afloat, but to sink the company. As we are out on the sides making money, they are moving monies elsewhere. When we get to see this, because now we are out on sites, we get to see this, we only get to find out that, hey, the company has got no money. We've been running all these, years based on credit. These guys have siphoned all the coffers of the company. That now meant, instead of this becoming a blessing for me, it actually turned into a curse. It actually turned into a bad omen for my family, because now the home that we owned partly is attached to the company, because my name is on that. Now I'm in debt in the company side. Yes, I'm okay. We got the house, but part of that house belongs to the debt. Now, with everything that you think is going on in your life, you know for a fact that job-wise, I'm secured. Financial freedom and all of that. By looking at where you are currently at, you are secured. But circumstances, they changed. And when they changed, for me, it was as if I was put in a, where now I don't know where to go, what to do, what to put what and what together to come out of this situation. A couple of years down the line, found some guys that were, well connected. They wanted to buy the company. And for me, all I could think of was my shares. I can sell my shares off. This time, my shares are with negative. So all I want is that signature that says, your share is now owned by this group of people. So you completely walk scot-free. And that was, that time where I just said, you know what, I know I've lost, but it's okay. Instead of losing the roof over our heads at the time.
And guys, during that time when they was, trying to sort out things at work, there was like 3 months or 4 months, if not more, where they were not paid any money. There was no money.
Only enough just to pay the staff, the people that worked under me. And for me, it was, I had already, allowed that. And I said, I sacrifice, instead of paying myself first, I would rather pay them, you know.
And also, guys, remember, he was actually our breadwinner at home. He was making way more money than what I was making. But lucky enough, in 2033, in 2013, I met a lady by the name of Ugabi on Facebook, on social media, guys, and she shared a network marketing opportunity with me. It was in 2012 when she shared the network marketing opportunity with me. But being me, thinking that I have arrived, I married this guy that works in construction. He's making good money. I'm also working. I'm driving my small car. I'm able to take myself out on credits with my friends and turn up whenever I want to. So I thought that the network marketing industry was actually beneath me. But then in 2013, there's something inside of me that just said, you know what? Take that leap of faith. And I remember calling Ugabi and telling it was just something inside of me that said, get started, take that leap of faith and join. Anyway, I joined. When we started our network marketing industry, it was because I was driving a small car which had a lot of mechanical problems. So the whole point of starting a network marketing hustle, a side hustle, it was to supplement our income so that I could afford to buy a Polo Vivo. But 3 years down the was it 4 years down the line or 5 years down the line, the network marketing industry, our side hustle guys rescued us. Our side hustle rescued us. When we started, the dream was just to make an extra income of 3,000 rands. But 5 years down the line, the network marketing industry gave us a second chance. Our side hustle gave us a second chance because it gave us, it gave us another chance at life, another chance at providing for the kids. And it was also the very same side hustle that saved the house that we had. Because remember, my husband was not earning for 5 months, and because the network marketing industry, our network marketing business was actually doing okay at that time, we were able to actually pay for the bond. And it got so bad that I remember sitting down with my husband and telling him that, you know what, our business is doing well now. Instead of stressing about what is happening in your workplace, put in that resignation letter and come, let us do the business together. At that time, our side hustle was already giving us 170,000 rands. So what we want to tell you guys is, don't wait until it is too late before you start a side hustle. We are involved in network marketing, so that is what we do, that is what we love. But we know that also network marketing is not for everyone. We fully understand that, and we are okay with that. But what we want to challenge each and every one of you here is to start a side hustle. Do something on the side. Don't just be comfortable and say, because I am earning, I am okay, I don't need a side hustle. Start it when you don't need it. Because when you start and you don't need it, you are not going to be in a desperate situation. There are people
under pressure.
There are people that come in and they join network marketing, or they start a side hustle, and they are too desperate. Extremely desperate.
Just to survive. They now need the hustle more than it needs them. They literally can't breathe without having that little bit of extra money. So when you come in at that point, it is always going to be a tough one for you, because each and every move you make, in your mind, it's calculated. So when that calculation doesn't end up in a sale, that calculation doesn't end up in a recruit, it already sits you backwards, and you say, is this really worth it? Or am I just stuffing around? Because all you want is cash. You want change. You expect everything to be an instant, because you're saying, okay, you guys are saying this and this business can do this and that. You, in your mind, you are not looking at
this is a business. You are just looking at, I'm in, I need to make the money,
Now.
you know,
Mm.
because you are not in a position to think otherwise. We understand that. You are not in a position to think properly and, dissect everything before jumping in. At this point in time, you are just going to jump in and say, you said it works, I'm here, let's do it.
And I want to
And
make
I
my
want
returns
to make
as
my money
yesterday.
now. And it doesn't work like
It's a
that.
business after
It's
all.
a business that takes time, that takes commitment, that takes, dedication, where you are going to, we always preach this, when you start in the beginning, you are going to do way more than what you are going to get paid.
Mm.
But as you put this same effort, if not more, in time, you are going to do so little and be rewarded
Crazy.
enormously. So that is what happens. So when you are in a position like back then where I was stuck, I didn't know where to go. And if we didn't have this business, she heard of a business like this. Let's go back to Okabe and find out if we can still, get involved. Obviously, she would say yes because she's still in the business, and we'll join. But now we are now on a back foot because we won't wait and
Yeah.
start it now with your beautiful, sea look that you but start. You can never have enough cash flow. You can never something. Do not just rely and be happy to say, oh no, I'm well educated. I may it's okay. Even if you're in that position, because circumstances changed. I've seen it, I've lived through it, We've gone through the ago was sitting on a high, thinking the world revolves around them, We come from that. We were sitting on a high, just all excited about, getting into this position. And when you're in the position, you actually realize that, hey, I was sold a dream. I was sold a dream, only to find out as you look into it, you are actually worse off than when you were an employee.
Guys, if you are finding value, please type from this live. So if you are finding value, are already
those hearts,
and those take it serious, guys. Take it serious. Many people are sleeping on their opportunities. Many people are sleeping on the network marketing profession. Many people are treating their network marketing profession as just something, as just a hobby.
This time around, you should treat your network marketing business not just as a business, but just as a job. You know how you would wake up even on a day where you are not feeling well and go to work? Do the same with your network marketing business. Do the same with your side hustle. When you are sick, you don't just take days off. You never used to take days off when you were working for somebody. Even when things were, ups and downs were happening in your life, but you still woke up and you went to report and sign in at Bus John. So when you are doing your side hustle, you do exactly the same, at least for the first 10 years of your side hustle. After that, you can maybe decide on, slowing down a bit. It's up to you. But right now, when you are getting started in your side hustle, treat it just like a job.
Yeah, show up every
Make
day.
sure that you're ticking on that box I've done this, I've done that, I've done this, I did this activities, I've done this. Tomorrow I'm doing this, I'm doing that. So as you are growing in your side hustle, you are ticking,
Yeah.
boxes, you
Yeah.
are ticking activities that you have done. Do not wait, guys. All we wanted to come out and share with you is that circumstances change.
Yeah.
They change all the time. Do not think that, maybe it was a couple of years back, maybe 2 decades ago, where we could actually say, being employed in a nice, safe environment, cushy job, whatever it is, it promises you, a long type of employment. That does not exist anymore. There is no permanent post anymore. That type of stuff doesn't work. Because you could still say, yeah, but I'm still in a nice cushy job. I've got my things set up, but look at your increment.
Yeah.
Look at how things are happening outside of your work. You are getting a small increase, but the petrol is rising, bread is rising, everything. Your current situation compared to what's happening in reality, the two don't marry each other. The two don't match. So when we say there is no job security, we truly mean it.
And it's
Look
something that
around you.
we have experienced.
Look around
ourselves.
you. There is no job security anymore. So even if you are employed, we saying to you,
Wake
we-
up, black child. That
We've
is what
gone
we are
through it.
saying to you. Wake
Got
up,
to wake
black
up
child. The
and
time is now.
look for
Forget
something
about what
outside.
people are going to think or say about you. When you are in a sticky situation, they are going to talk about you anyway. When we were in a sticky situation, none of our friends came to rescue us. We had to rescue ourselves. So when you get into a sticky situation and you are really, really, really in a tight spot, your
None
friends
of
are
your
not
friends are
going
gonna
to
come
rescue
to
you.
rescue.
So forget about what they are going to think of you when you decide to join a network marketing business, to start a side hustle, and to sell something on the side. Because when shit hits the fan, your
You're on your
friends
own.
are going to vanish. They will be nowhere to be found. So make a decision.
They'll tell
Start
you things
something.
like,
Today,
you know what I'm going through. You know my whole story.
Yeah.
Those are the answers you're going to get from them. They're telling you there's nothing they can
and
do
you
for
can't
you.
blame them as well.
They also
People
in
are
their own
hardly
things.
surviving. You can't blame them. You can't go and hate on people.
Just
While
because they're not
when you
helping
had,
an
an
opportunity.
opportunity to change your life and to set yourself up for rainy days, you decided not to. And then you come back and you start hating on people. That, hey, when I was desperate, none of my friends came to rescue me. Your friends are in a desperate situation themselves. Every penny counts. Where will they get money from to come and pay for your bills? To come and it is your responsibility. So take charge today. Take charge today. We are hosting an obligation-free Zoom opportunity meeting. Come you coaching. So our inboxes are open. Make sure that you go into our inbox and request
Request the
for
link.
a Zoom link, guys. We hope you find value. Right now, we are going to go on TikTok. We are on TikTok. We're
Great. Around about the same time, we'll come live again with another gruesome. Till then, take
bye-bye.
care. We'll meet up in the inbox.